Welcome back to my channel. Today's topic, we are going to look at the hidden facts about Ebonyi State that people do not know about. The hidden facts of Ebonyi State. We are going to talk about a state in Nigeria called Ebonyi with the capital Abakaliki. So let's dive in. Today, I want to take you to a journey through one of the Nigerian most cultural, rich, and historic significant states, Ebonyi State. While many know it as part of the southwestern and the larger Igbo land, Ebonyi is so much more than that. It's a living mosaic of diverse ethnic identity, language, and traditions that often go unnoticed in mainstream narratives. Ebonyi State was officially created on January 15, 1996, carved out of old Anambra and Imo states, but its people, its spirit, trace their roots far and wide. The states share historical and cultural ties with neighboring Benue State, Enugu State, Abia State, and Cross River states. What makes Ebonyi truly unique, however, is its rich blend of ethno-linguistic communities, each with a story worth telling. Let's look at some of the major but often overlooked groups that call Ebonyi home. Number one, let's look at the Abakaliki people. The Abakaliki people are located in the northern and central regions of the states. The Abakaliki people include the Izi, Eza, Ikwo, Ngbo, and Igba subgroups. They speak what we call the Igbo cluster of Abakaliki dialects. These communities are not only united by language, but also by shared sense of identity and a history of resilience. Number two, let's look at the Afikpo-Ohana people. The southern part of the states. In the south part of the states, we find the Afikpo-Ohana people, who are originally part of the old Imo states, known for their deep-rooted traditions, colorful masquerade festivals, and strong social structures. They are a proud and vibrant part of the Ebonyi cultural fabric. These people, amongst their kin in Abia State, are known as the Cross River Igbos due to their strong cultural and spiritual connections to their non-Igbo king in Cross River states. Let's look at the third people we are going to look at are the Oring people. Next is the Oring people, the third largest ethno-linguistic group in Ebonyi, and often considered the sub-original inheritance of the region. They are found in Ohiku, they are found in Uhauku, Isholu, Eza North, and part of Izi, that is Oza local government areas. The Oring speaks the Oring language, a West Bantoic and Northern Cross River language that connect them with communities in South Benue and North and Central of Cross River states. Their relatives, Ukele, Umu, Beis, and Ukwagone, were divided into other states due to colonial boundaries adjustments. Some even trace their origin in the Nkalu people of Afikpo, trace their origin in the Ngwano people of Cross River states. Some people trace their origin to the Nkalu people of Afikpo, trace their origin to the Nkwagone people of Cross River states. This further justifies the antecedents of the Oring people or the Oring group. In Ebonyi, Oring communities include Amuda, Ifion, Ntezi, Okpolo, Okpoto, Amuda Ifion, and Oza, spread across different local governments. Number 4, let's look at the Igbo-Isa group or Igbo-Isa people. The Igbo-Isa communities lie in the northwest of Ishelu local government areas, forming part of the larger cultural network that include Nkanu, Nike, Mbulu, and Nsukka. These towns, Nkalugo, Nkaleha, Umuhile, Amezu, Ezelu, and Iyoni are united by shared customs and linguistic features that set them apart within the Ebonyi State. The 5th people we are going to look at are the Mbambe people. Bordering Cross River, the Mbambe people can still be found in Ikwo and Afikpo local governments. Among them are the Ofaregbe people who maintain cultural practices roots in their Okoi and Mbobe heritage, a tradition that predates modern state boundaries. The 6th people in Cross River we are going to talk about is the Igede and Idoma people. In the northern area of Izi and Ebonyi local government areas near Benue State live the Igede people, a minority group that adds to the state's cultural complexity. Similarly, Idoma such groups such as Igala and Idele have settlement in Iheko local government and part of Udeno and Ise-Ezo local government areas in what is today Ebonyi State. Their presence is not testimony to how deeply interconnected Nigerian ethnicity and communities have always been. Their presence is a testimony to how deeply and interconnected Nigerian ethnic communities have always been. Had always been. Shared cultural bonds. Let's look at how they share the cultural bonds in Ebonyi State. Now, despite the diversity, what truly stands out in Ebonyi is the unity in traditional and spirits. is the unity in tradition and spirit. Here is what many of these groups share. Number one, they share a common deity, the formed oracle. The formed oracle, Ibini Ukwabi, is referred across Ebonyi and often influences community in the Idoma and Ogoja areas. Number two is the traditional titles. Cultural exchange is so strong that traditional leaders often borrow titles across ethnic lines. For example, the Idoma title Igaba Ido is widely used and respected in Ebonyi State, just as Igbo titles has found their way into Igala and Idoma traditions. The third cultural bonds that they share together is the intermarriage. Perhaps the greatest unifier is the marriage. Interethnic unions are not only common but also highly respected, bridging languages gap and strengthening communal ties. Let's look at the linguistic wealth, the languages that are spoken in Ebonyi State. Ladies and gentlemen, Ebonyi is a linguistic goldmine with several indigenous languages spoken across the states. The number one language spoken in Ebonyi State is the Igbo language, with dialects such as Abakaliki, Afikpo-Ohana, Igbo-Esa, Ekano, and Nsukka. The second language is Oring language, spoken by the Oring people and which are related to other Western Bornean Cross River languages at the Cross River states. The next language is the Mbambe language, used by the Mbambe and Ekoi people. Next, the fourth language is the Idoma language, spoken by the Igala and Idele communities. The fifth language is the Igede language, found in villages nearby the Benue border. Many of these languages are endangered, especially the Korean language, which is seriously threatened by Igbo language and deserve national recognition and preservation efforts. This can be achieved by creating a separate local government for the Oring people of Ebonyi State, as a way to preserve their rich cultural and identity. And their unique language of the people as contained in the National Constitution as regarding the right of the indigenous minority groups to be protected by equity and justice, and to enjoy equal natural and democratic rights, opportunities and freedom devoid of marginalization as few citizens of the Federation of Nigeria. In conclusion, Ebonyi State is not just a geographical location, it is a living museum of Nigerian cultural depth. It tells a story of unity in diversity, a story or a history and heritage of people who have coexisted, intermarried, and celebrated their differences long before lines were drawn on the map. So, the next time you think of Ebonyi, remember it's not just Igbo land, it's a crossroad of civilization, a meeting point of languages, and a keeper of stories yet to be unfolded. Thank you. If you want more gist on the, please don't forget to like, share, and comment on the channel. Most importantly, turn on the notification bell and subscribe to my channel for more updates like this. Thank you.